Let's see, upcoming movies. Hot Tub Time Machine? There's no way! There's no freaking way! No! No! That can't be good! No! No! That's gonna be terrible! No! 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 Four people go into a hot tub which sends them back into the 80s where they relive a wild night in their lives. You know, every once in a while a movie comes along which just makes you say, what the hell? Now, I don't mean that like it's a sequel you don't want or it just looks really crazy or shocking. I just mean it really gets a legitimate what the hell out of you. And I'm guessing anybody who saw the trailer for Hot Tub Time Machine said that because I know I did. It's one of those movies you look at and you say, how could this possibly work? But as weird as the concept for it is, there's something even stranger going on with this movie, and I'll tell you what it is. You ready for it? It's one of the best comedies I've seen in years. I'll let that sink in. Hot Tub Time Machine follows the crazy night of three friends, played by John Cusack, Craig Robinson, and Rob Corddry, who, along with Cusack's nephew, played by Clark Duke, go back to a wild night in the 80s where each of their lives took a pivotal turn. Now, initially, they decide to just do everything the same as they did before in order to not screw anything up. But as the night goes by, they start getting tempted to change things that went wrong and make things better. It's kind of like if a bunch of frat boys made Back to the Future Part 1, and it kind of plays out as an R-rated version of that. That's high praise. So, yeah, the ridiculous plot actually works, but what's surprising to me is that Hot Tub Time Machine was actually funny. And I'm notoriously difficult to please with comedies. You're talking to a guy who hated The Hangover here. So for me to say it was really funny is pretty high praise. Most notably, Corddry and Robinson just destroy in this movie. They are fantastic. But they all do a great job, and the script is very clever, very well written, and it's just nice to see that comedy can still be well made, you know? The script is clever, it knows how to build up to a joke. In fact, there are several running gags in the movie which are some of the best that I have seen in a very, very long time. I'm completely willing to eat my words on this one. So let's wrap it up. Here's the 3 and 3. 3 reasons you should see Hot Tub Time Machine and 3 reasons you shouldn't. We'll start with the bad. Number 3 reason not to see it. There's a couple revelations in the movie which are supposed to be big shockers, but you see them coming pretty easily about an hour beforehand. And it wouldn't have been so bad if the rest of the script wasn't so clever, but they took the easy way out on a couple of gags, and that's a shame. Number 2 reason not to see it, it is an R-rated comedy. If you don't want to see a bunch of raunchy stuff, don't bother. If puking on squirrels, F-bombs galore, lots of drugs, boobs, and Rob Corddry's bare ass doesn't sound like your cup of tea, you might want to skip it. And the number 1 reason not to see it, lost opportunity. A time-traveling hot tub. The possibilities. Why did they have to stick with just the 80s? Go all Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure on it. Go all over the space-time continuum. I want to see Hitler high-fiving King Richard the Lionheart after doing a cannonball into the hot tub off of the back of a brontosaurus. Is my vision just too much for Hollywood? Someday. And here's the 3 reasons you should see it. I'm not including it's funny because, well, you already know that, don't you? Number 3 reason to see it, awesome soundtrack. I think every movie should end with Motley Crue. Just saying. Number 2 reason to see it, Rob Corddry. Surprise of the movie for me, actually. At the start, I hated this guy's character, but by the end, he was my favorite. Incredibly good character arc for a comedy. And Corddry just makes this obnoxious jerk a completely lovable, relatable, sympathetic, and hilarious character. Well played, sir. And the number 1 reason to see it? Crispin Glover's arm. Just see the movie. Out of my own personal rating, out of 10, with a 5 being average, I give Hot Tub Time Machine an 8. Easily one of the best comedies I've seen in years. Everyone needs to check it out. And yes, it still feels weird saying that. Who knew? But thanks for watching. Check out Hot Tub Time Machine, and I'll catch you later. Tonight is where I